Wow, the last day of 2023. It's 7 a.m. in the morning here. Beautiful morning. We had massive rain yesterday, actually. It was crazy. And that was quite concerning. And they're predicting more wild weather this morning. You just wouldn't believe it, would you? When you look at the weather now, it's just a magic morning. But this was exactly the same as yesterday morning. And then by about, I think it was before midday, the storm started rolling in, and it was just absolute craziness. But we survived, like we always do. Once again, fortunate in some ways because we didn't get hit anywhere near as hard as the likes of Brisbane and the Gold Coast. So I hope that they're faring okay today. But yeah, what are your plans for 2024? I'm certainly wanting to make it count big time. Business-wise, I had a great 2023. A little bit slow off the mark in the first couple of months, I got to admit, because I had a few personal issues. And I actually sort of severed my Achilles. So that was interesting. We got through that. Once again, very grateful for that. And then got stuck in, as most of you know, to build my personal brand. It's been an interesting journey, causing me to step right outside of my comfort zone. But hey, when you want that time, location, and financial freedom enough, if you're hungry enough, as Les Brown will say, you gotta be hungry. You'll do whatever it takes. And that's what I did. So I'm very, very happy about that. I'm not saying I've got the time, location, and financial freedom that I'm wanting to achieve, but I know that 2024 will give that to me. I'm absolutely 100% confident. And how did that come about? Because I made a choice. I made a decision. I realized that I was hungry enough and that I was prepared to do anything to change my life and get my shit together. And that's what I did. And so if I can do it, anybody can do it. And that's what it's all about. It's about being your best self and doing whatever it takes. Hello, how are you? And yeah, so just be your best self, stay positive. I think 2024, like I think I said, is going to be an interesting year, unfortunately. And it's going to test a lot of us. And I think the only way we really can get through this is by, dealing with our mindset and digging deep within and hanging out with really good, like-minded people who are on the same page, people that are going to support you, people that you're going to support also. And I don't think there's any getting away from that. It's the only way to get through, because I think potentially there is some craziness coming like we've never seen. That doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. It's just a great big reset, which we probably need anyway in some ways. Just as long as these so-called evil elitists don't get their way, we've got to take them out, guys and girls, and stand up together and sort of say no together. And if we all did that, they wouldn't have a chance. But of course, the issue is, and I don't mean to sound like a conspiracy theorist again, but the big issue is that friggin' little black box on the wall called a television. And so if you're spending any time in front of that propaganda machine, you're not doing yourself a favor, because it's incredibly powerful, it's incredibly manipulative, and it's being used for pure, unadulterated evil. And I didn't really realize that until a couple of years ago. So I too have woken up, still got a lot to learn, but I've dug probably way too far down the rabbit hole. And I don't regret it though, but it's certainly quite disturbing what you see when you look, if that makes sense. Anyway, back to the positive stuff. If you're looking to make a fresh start in 2024 and you're looking for a way in which to learn how to set yourself free, you know, of course, happy to help. I'm not trying to sell you anything, okay? I just want to help as many people as I can find location, time, and financial freedom. That's what it's all about. And unfortunately, with the way the inflation and everything else is going at the moment, a lot of people are really struggling, and that saddens me to the core. But, you know, once again, everybody has a choice. And if you're watching this now, you have a choice. Just like I had a choice 8 months ago. But, you know, to overcome that fear of stepping outside of your comfort zone, you know, and taking imperfect action, you got to make a commitment to yourself, make a decision, and you got to be hungry. And sometimes you don't get really hungry until it really hurts. It's a bit like the dog that's lying on a bed of nails and somebody comes past and says, "Why is that dog crying?" And the owner says, "Oh, he's lying on a bed of nails." And the guy said, "Well, why doesn't he get up?" And the owner said, "It doesn't hurt enough yet." And I really can relate to that, because it wasn't until I sort of stepped outside of my comfort zone, it wasn't until I was hungry enough. I knew what I had to do. I chose video for my means of sort of online marketing. You don't have to do that, but that was my first choice. The reason being, believe it or not, was because there's a few reasons why I chose video. One, because I'm not saying it's easy, but it's very convenient. If you've shot a few or 1,000 or so videos like I have, you sort of become more confident. I do believe I'm getting better, and it just gets easier. So my routine sort of thing is to get up and go to the beach most mornings. I call it my office. I shoot a couple of videos. It's easy, it's convenient. And I think with video also, you can't be a liar or a bullshit artist. People will see through it. If you're not authentic, I truly believe that people will see the bullshit. So that was one of the reasons I chose video. Another reason I chose video. But yes, it doesn't come naturally for everybody. It didn't come naturally for me. And that's another reason I chose it, because I know that 95%, maybe 98% of people won't do it, which puts me sort of ahead of the game. Anyway, I'm not going, you know the drill. If you've been watching me, you know what to do if you want to get involved and work with me. Once again, I'm not here to sell you nothing, just here to help. I want to help as many people as I can achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. I am a member of this community, and it's truly amazing. Dogs are out. And I'm very, very grateful to be a part of it. Be hanging out with like-minded people, supportive people, no bullshit, no salesy crap. We're just here to achieve and help everybody else achieve, if that makes sense. Anyway, guys and girls, once again, I wish you a fantastic 2024. Thanks again for your support. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I think this probably will be my last video for 2023. So I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next year. Have an awesome day.